All right, YouTube, how you doing? Welcome back to the channel. It is April 19th. We got ourselves 3 games on the NBA playoff slate today. We'll go through each and every game. I'll give you my lean. I'll give you what I'm thinking. But as always, my final plays will be in the pinned comment, so make sure you check that out. Yesterday, we ended up going 2-1 in our 3 plays, 2-0 in our personal plays, and then our ride of the day was unable to come through. But we had the teaser of the Sixers -3.5 and the Warriors -3. We can cash it. We had the live bet of the Sixers -6.5. Cash it. Now, the thing is, I bet this, it was an 8-7 game so early in the first quarter. The reason it was a live bet is because the only thing I wanted to see is that the Sixers did not come out flat. And I think that was a great play. I did not want to see, after a great game from them the first night out, I wanted to see that they come out with a little bit of intensity and can match Toronto's intensity right off the bat. 8-7. I was watching. I was like, you know what? Okay. We can place this. This line is only 1 point off of where we were going to place it pregame. So I'm really glad that I did that because, you know, the Sixers team, we've seen them in the playoffs before kind of give up and Embiid gets tired, that type of thing. I just wanted to make sure that this team was ready to play last night, and they were. And then we placed a live bet there. So we had the Sixers -6.5, and then we had the ride of the day. Unfortunately, not come through, but we had peace picks. We rode with Aaron Gordon over 21.5 points there. He comes well shy of that number, but, you know, I'm not fretting it. We do have the womp womp in order, but I will say that Peace Picks has come through with plenty of heat in the comments before and made us some money in rides of the day. So I'm not worried about it, guys. Let's jump into it. We are on a 7-1 run in the last couple days here. Let me thank some of the ballers out there, guys. We have Dennis. We got, my list just went away. I could probably do this without the list here, but we got Dennis, we got Alex, Anchor, Ricky, Jimmy, Keenan, Zapata, Jameson, Pancho, Corey, The Roof Doctor, Julian, Nick, McPaxton, John, Larry, Pagong, Drew, Corey, Trady, Sherwin, Edwin, Carmelita, Eric, Expect, Thomas, Sam, Harold, Thiz, and Ryan. Guys, I do truly appreciate you guys for supporting the channel. $2.99 a month gets you guys a logo next to your name in the comments. You get some access to some exclusive emojis that we're going to continue to add to, and also, you know, guys, we're going to introduce some video content from you guys. So again, that link will be in the pinned comment as well. It's also in the description if you don't want to support the channel here. $2.99 a month. I appreciate each and every one of you guys there too as well. So I do truly appreciate it, and I mean that from the absolute bottom of my heart. But in that pinned comment, guys, like I said, my final plays will be there. It's going to be the link to become a member, then the Discord link where I'll explain some picks. We got some really good ideas going around. Almost 1,000 people in the Discord just talking about NBA betting and kicking around some ideas. You might get some new ideas for bets or some advice on some other ones. So I do really think it's a great place there to connect with everyone else and like-minded folks. And also we'll have the link to the new Fade Me merch that we have out right now, that we took some adult beverage brands and kind of tinkered with the logo to say Fade Me on them, but just don't tell them that we did it, okay? Let's keep that one a secret, but that link will be there as well. But let's jump into the slate today, guys. Like I said, go through each and every game. Final play will be in the pinned comment. We got the Heat taking on the Hawks here. Heat 7-point favorites. Total is 219. Miami 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 games. Total's gone over in 4 of the last 6 games. They're 7-1 straight up in their last 8 and 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games at home. Atlanta, now they didn't play too well that first game against Miami, but they're 9-3 in their last 12 games against the spread. 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 games against Miami. 1-4 straight up, in fact, against Miami, and they're 1-7 straight up in the last 8 games when playing on the road against Miami. Injury report here: Atlanta, no Lou Williams, no Clint Capella, Bogdanovich is probable, PJ Tucker, Morris, Dedmon, Adebayo are all questionable here for Miami. I'm going to be leaning Miami -7 in this one. I don't totally love the number, but Atlanta didn't show me anything in that first game that would say, hey, whoa, that's a team that can compete with this Miami Heat team. No, they locked them up. They played some good basketball. So I'm going to be leaning Heat -7 in this one. I think that they're a little bit maybe too much of a mismatch for Atlanta, and I worry that Atlanta possibly blew their load too early with the playing games there. So I'm going to be leaning Miami this one -7, just because I think that it showed how much better this Heat team is. And honestly, that first game out there, 115-91, that was pretty damn ugly. I think there's a live bet point at like +22, and I was like, do I take the Hawks here? It's a playoff game. Are they really going to lose by 20? The Heat go out there and absolutely smash them. So I'm going to lean Miami in this one -7. I don't think I have any faith left in the Hawks. And I do think that there's going to be one game where Icy Trey absolutely goes off and steals a game, but I don't think it's going to be in Miami here. So I'm going to lean Heat -7. Next up, we got the Grizzlies taking on the Timberwolves here. Timberwolves 7-point underdogs. Grizzlies obviously 7-point favorites then. These two teams played, just a couple days ago on the 16th, and Memphis took a pretty bad L. They were 7-point favorites in that one, and Minnesota won 130-117. No true notable injuries in this one. Total's gone over in 5 of the last 6 games for Memphis. Memphis 1-4 straight up in the last 5 games, so it doesn't look too great. But then you start to look at some of these numbers here. I look at Minnesota. Minnesota's 5-15 against the spread in their last 20 games against Memphis, and they're 4-8 against the spread in the last 12 games. They did not end the season too well. I think they shocked the world with that win in game 1 here. I'm gonna lean Memphis. It's weird because I'm picking the underdog pick, but they're a 7-point favorite. I'm leaning Memphis in this one. I think that they got absolutely hit in the mouth in game 1, and this is going to be a true tester for them. They're 7-point favorites. Seems like a decent number, but I'm leaning Memphis in this one because I think this Timberwolves team obviously beat them in game 1. I think this is the type of series that each team's going to go back and forth with some haymaker punches. So I'm leaning Memphis -7 in this one. Some decent player props that I'm looking at in this one as well. So keep an eye on that, and we'll be adding those to the pinned comment for any player props that we add throughout the day. All right, last game of the night, guys. Before we do, I'm asking you guys to hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it if you guys would hit that subscribe button. But half of you guys that watch the videos seem to not be subscribed, which, it's totally your choice, but it's free to hit that subscribe button, free to hit that like button, and it does absolutely so much for the channel, and I cannot thank you guys enough if you do decide to do that right now. I know a lot of you guys are already subscribed. Like I said, about 50% of you guys are subscribed that watch the channel, but I do appreciate it, guys. We're working towards, yikes, I can't even talk, especially when I'm pleading and begging for subscribers. We are working towards and grinding towards 10,000 subscribers, and it's a lot of fun doing it. So appreciate you guys if you do want to show your support there. But let's move on to the last game tonight. We have the Phoenix Suns here hosting the Pelicans. Suns 9.5-point favorites. Game 1 went to Phoenix 110-99. This line was 10. They just barely covered it. It went under the 224. Some trends here. New Orleans under in 12 of their last 16 games. 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games against Phoenix. 1-5 straight up to be as a matter of fact as well. And they're 1-5 straight up in the last 6 games when playing as an underdog. Phoenix here, total's also gone under in their last 6 of 6. They've 100% in the last 6 games to the under. They're 12-4 straight up in the last 16 games. And they're 11-4 straight up in their last 15 games with an opponent in the Western Conference. I think that this Phoenix team, they're ready to be championship bound. All we're asking for is a double-digit win here. I don't love double-digit spreads, but this is a double-digit spread. We just need 10 points to win it. I'm going to lean Phoenix in this one. I do think that this Pelicans team, obviously opened some eyes this year, really turned it around, 43-41-1 against the spread, and a lot of that was in the back half of the year. They went on a really good run there towards the back half of the year. But I'm going to lean Phoenix here. This is playoff basketball. They've been here before, and they are truly the better team here. So I'm going to lean Phoenix in this one, -9.5. Give me a double-digit win, but make sure to keep an eye on the pinned comment to see if that is in fact a final play. But that is all I got for you guys today. If you do want to drop a pick, make sure to drop a pick in the comments. Use hashtag ride of the day, and you got a chance to be shouted out, win or loss, in tomorrow's video. The rides of the day have been on absolute fire lately, and you guys know I count those towards my record because I am placing it. So I put my money where your mouth is, where your research is. Sometimes it doesn't come through like last night, but even Peace picks. I'm seeing the comments. I read all comments, guys. He's given some fire in the comments before, so I'm not worried about that. But make sure to use hashtag ride of the day in the comments. And yeah, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Make sure everyone's pockets get a little bit heavier tonight. Check that pinned comment from my final plays. I think we got some player props on the way today as well. So make sure to check that out. And we will be back very soon with MLB videos. I said that in yesterday's video. Just want to make sure you guys know. But I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.